Hey, what's up guys? It is LJ here, Lawrencejame coming at you today from Lawrencejame Hearthstone, and I am bringing you guys a new deck that I've been messing around with. It is my Druid deck. It is so powerful. It's so good on the ladder right now. You can definitely take this deck to, you can take this deck from rank 25 to Legend very easily. I think it's a very powerful deck. I think it's very good in the meta right now, and it's overall a very strong deck that's going to be around for a very long time. Of course, if you are just interested in the deck list, that is, of course, below in the description, so you can take that, run with it. But if not, you can stay around here. I'm going to explain the cards, explain why I chose them, what their good synergy is with the rest of the cards in the deck, and then at the end, we're going to play some games, so you can definitely check that out. Let's take a look at the deck. Okay. This is the deck here. So Innervate, two Innervates, 1 Mark of the Wild, 2 Wraths, 2 Echoing Oozes, 2 Haunted Creeper, 2 Savage Roars, 2 Harvest Golems, 2 Shade of Naxxramases, 2 Swipes, 2 Defender of Arguses, 2 Keeper of the Groves, 2 Druid of the Claws, 2 Spectral Knights, 2 Force of Natures, 2 Ancient of Lures, and finally the Ragnaros to sum up our late game there. So basically, this deck is very similar to Strifecro's old double Force of Nature Savage Roar combo. The biggest difference between this deck and that old deck is the fact that the win condition is not completely different, but it's very different. In the old deck, you ran things like Wild Growth, which we're not running in this deck. You ran things like Yeti. You ran things like Argent Commander. Those are cards that we're not running on in this deck. Basically, the old win condition was that you threw out Harvest Golem, you threw out Yeti, you threw out Argent Commander to basically clear their board and then poke them to get to 14, and then you win with Force of Nature Savage Roar. With this deck, we're almost all about our own board, and you're not really worried about your opponent's board nearly as much as you used to be. Now you're trying to get creatures on the board and wombo combo the Savage Roar, Force of Nature much early. So how do we do that? We're running stickier minions. We're running 2 Echoing Oozes, 2 Haunted Creepers, Harvest Golems, Shade of Naxxramas, even a Defender of Argus or 2 Defender of Arguses to buff up your early game and even make it harder for your opponent to remove them. Spectral Knight, a very sticky minion. This minion can only die to another minion unless it gets silenced, or AoE, but most of the time, a 4/6 is very powerful. You can't target this by spells. I mean, that is so strong. And then when you combine that with Defender of Argus, I mean, that is just a huge wall there. And then a lot of games, you're going to be winning with just Savage Roar. You're not even going to need the Force of Nature if you get a really solid early game. So let's talk about some of the cards. Echoing Ooze is probably the one that I'll get the most questions about because it doesn't really look that good. It's a 1/2 and it summons another 1/2, right? So when you combo it together with stuff like Mark of the Wild and Defender of Argus, you suddenly, with Mark of the Wild, you're turning this into a 3/4 Taunter, and then it clones out another 3/4 Taunter. That's pretty powerful, but that's not the main reason that you're running Ooze. It's definitely one of the reasons you're running the Mark is for the Ooze. But Mark is good on pretty much a ton of targets, so it's not the only reason. But Ooze is just very strong in the meta right now against Hunter in particular, because they have so many minions that can deal 1 damage and deal with things like Haunted Creeper. First of all, they run Haunted Creeper themselves, but they have Unleash the Hounds, it's a 1/1. They have Web Spinner, it's a 1/1. They have many ways to deal with something like the 2 Spectral Spiders that come out of Haunted Creeper, but Echoing Ooze, that fact that it has 2 health, it's still, in one attack, it's still able to deal with the Haunted Creepers. It's still able to deal with those unleashes. It's able to deal with so many more targets because it has 2 health, and also you're getting 2 of them, so that's even more targets for your Savage Roar combo. So basically, Echoing Ooze is a very good card is what I'm trying to say. It's very underrated right now, and I think in some time you're going to see Echoing Ooze played a lot more. Some other cards that are interesting in here, Shade of Naxxramas. We are running 2 of them. I practiced with 1, and I really like the consistency of 2 of them. It's just a very solid card. If you can Innervate on turn 1 into Shade of Naxxramas, that's the best combo that you're going to be able to get. It's so solid. You can win the game right there with Shade of Naxxramas. This card is just, you let it sit there for a little while, depending on the matchup, of course, but if you can let it sit there for 3 or 4 turns and you're buffing this thing up to a 5/5 and then you start trading into minions or you even start going to the face, I mean, suddenly the Shade of Naxxramas is like unkillable. So it's a really good combo there. Yeah, and Spectral Knight, again, it's a very solid minion, it's very durable, it's a very durable deck, and so your win condition is a little bit different than the old one. You're less concerned about their deck, you're more concerned about getting your own minions on the board, playing on curve. You're going to have a very good mana curve with this deck, It's the perfect amount of minions. I've made sure that our curve is nice and slanted down, and you're going to have very good starts with the deck. So basically, you're looking for your Innervates early, you're looking for Echoing Ooze, Creeper, sometimes Harvest Golem, and a lot of time, almost every time, Shade and Naxxramas. So those are the cards that you're looking for early. And yeah, depending on the matchup, of course, sometimes if you're playing against a Warlock, for example, you're still looking for your Keeper of the Groves and your Innervates, of course, but yeah, this is the deck, guys. It's so much fun. I really suggest you running it. The Ragnaros, I love my Rag. I think it's so good in the control matchup. It's definitely worth throwing in the Rag because if you're facing control warriors, then sometimes the Rag is needed. And it's just in my opinion, it's the best late game. Instead of Rag, you could run something else like Karen or Sylvanas or any kind of late game minion that you choose, but the rest of it is pretty much untouchable in my opinion. I would not change one thing about the deck. Ragnaros is the one thing that you can possibly substitute out for some other card. Any other legendary that you want. Any other, either 6-drop, you know, any kind of late game that you want. But, yep. Alright, let's play some games. For the opponents. Alright, playing against a Hunter.
Versus
Lots of Hunter in this meta. So you have to be prepared for it. Okay, get the extra cards. That's really good that I got 2/2-drops. Oh, I got the combo. It's a turn 4 play, though. So I do need to think about that a little bit. Okay, let's keep it. So I'll probably save my... Oh my gosh. Look at this hand. This hand is really solid. So I was going to save my coin, but I'm going to go ahead and use my coin now. Because I coin out turn 1 here, the Haunted Creeper. So good dealing with like web spinners and stuff. Very, very solid. And then turn 2, of course, I play my other Haunted Creeper. And then turn 3, I'll decide if I want to play the Ooze. I probably won't. I'll probably just save it for the. I'll probably save it for the next turn with the Ooze and the Mark of the Wild combo. That's the thing about this deck is you're gonna get very good starts almost every single game. It's gonna be very rare that you don't get a good start. So many targets, and suddenly you're starting to see, guys, like how this can totally take over a game. Like, look at this. I could have so many minions out here, and then when I draw my Savage Roar, like, I mean, I'm gonna have so many minions to charge that up. It's gonna be like absolutely ridiculous. Let's see what he plays here. Animal Companion's probably the most likely. It's the best turn 3 for Hunter. They're pretty much always looking for that in their mulligan. Okay. So I have to hero power this turn if I don't want to play something, which I'm fine with. I'm not going to take the damage though. I'll kill off my Haunted Creepers. I have a lot of targets right now for Unleash, but he's not going to Unleash this turn. He would Unleash the next turn. And honestly, you can't really play around it in this deck because so many of your minions are focused on spamming the field that your win condition is they have to clear your stuff against Hunter. So if I play the Ooze next turn with the Mark of the Wild, he's gonna have to spend. He's gonna have to Buzzard, Unleash, and basically use his Hunter's Mark. Wow, he didn't attack. That's very interesting. I wish I would have had Shade last turn, because every time you don't play Shade, it's a little worse. Okay, let's go with this. And this is really good that it's gonna go to 4 health because the weapon cannot take it out. This is really, really good for me. And then it gets buffed up, which is great. Okay. Alright, so what's happened here? Why can't I attack it? Oh, I can. Okay. So this is probably explosive. So I don't think I can really play around it. It's a hard turn. Okay, I think I have to play around it. Let's get Shade out there. Try to hero power. I have no idea what he did last turn. Besides, he hero powered me. No, he didn't even hero power. So he played a secret. And did he unleash? He must have unleashed last turn. I think he unleashed and just attacked it. I'm very confused actually what he did. Maybe he Animal Companion and got Huffer. No, Huffer would have killed Knight Day 1. I'm really like trying to think about what he did there. I really have no idea. Okay. So now I have a choice here. So I want to just keep passing. This is a tough choice actually, because if I attack, I lose all my guys, but which will eventually happen. The question is, do I want to just play Druid of the Claw here, or I could eventually go for a Rag play. It's definitely explosive, 100%. This is kind of hard, because each turn that I pass, it's more likely that he's going to kill me with Unleash Buzzard. Since I have no idea if he played a Buzzard or not. This is a really hard turn. Okay, I eventually have to kill him, so... Alright, let's go for this. This play's a little iffy. That was really weird. Okay, trying to think if I want to attack the face here. Alright, let's attack the face. I'm very close to the combo. Sometimes you just leave your shade in stealth, but not this time. So this makes me less weak to Unleash Buzzard at least, but not ideal what you want to get that value out of that many minions out there. You really want to wait for your Savage Roar, but if I wait for Savage Roar, they just die anyway, so I eventually had to do that. Looking at my hand, yeah, this is good for me. Swippy Swappy. Yeah, taking a lot of damage. Swippy Swappy. Swippy. Hero Power. So I can get 4 damage into the face, but not actually sure that's the right play. I think swiping and then killing off my 4/4 is better. So I can drop Harvest on here. This saves my Force Nature, basically, because that was the other play I could have done. If only I had enough mana to wrap and then Hero Power. Like if I was at 8 mana, it would have been a much easier turn for me. Very close to lethal though. Like one of his catch-up plays when he's this low on health is oh man, what's that? Freezing Trap? Let's find out what it is. Probably freezing. Let's drop Rag here. I really hope the Rag hits the face, obviously. But if it hits the 6/5, it's not the end of the world. Ah. It's not the end of the world, but I am quite sad about that. I couldn't have played Force of Nature this turn. I need to save it now. Very close to lethal. He really has to have Hunter's Mark here. If he doesn't have Hunter's Mark, he's in a lot of trouble. Oh, he has Buzzard. Okay. That's one of the good things. Buzzard would have drawn him an insane amount of cards if he attacked my 8/8. He's really looking for Houndmaster. Really needs a Houndmaster here. Actually, he needs Hunter's Mark too. Oh, he got Hunter's Mark with the tracking. Oh, does he have a Houndmaster? Ah, he has a Houndmaster. Okay. So this is a little troubling. So does combo win? Not sure it does. I don't think it does. It doesn't matter anymore anyways. What do I want to do here? Double Wrath, Spectral Knight. He's gonna be left with a lot of damage if I did that. There's my Savage Race. I think that would have been enough too. 4, 8, 10. No, I would have been 1 short. I think. Yeah, it would have been 1 short. Okay. 8, 11. So he would need 1 damage. So Force of Nature is probably needed here. It's really sad to do this though. Well, it's eliminating 4 damage. How necessary is that? It looks really... Actually, you know what? I'll give him the draw power. Giving him the draw power may be really bad though. 2 damage or draw power. Alright, let's go with this play. This is like the winning play. So there's like a choice you have to make sometimes between, yes, this gives me a worse chance to lose by Force Naturing this turn, or not doing it, but does this really help me win by not doing it, you know? face. Let's see, does he have enough? He didn't draw there, so either his hand is very useless or he has game. Very close turn here. Okay, he needs 3 damage. Kill command does it. A lot of stuff does it. Nope, he didn't have it. All right, so we got him. There's the risk I was willing to take. Because how do I win? Like if I don't take that risk last turn, how do I win? You know, like sometimes you just have to go for it. All right, let's play again. Let's play against a warrior. Alright, Haunted Creeper will definitely keep. Let's see what else we got. Another Haunted Creeper, sure. Sounds good. It's not amazing against Warrior just because of, they have things like Whirlwind and, what else do they have? They got, the Ghoul, forget the Ghoul's name. Whoa, it's aggro. Interesting. Haunted Creeper should be better than, Hero Power. I take, actually no, I don't take any more damage. It really depends on what he does this turn, but the thing is, like, the Haunted Creeper gets better if it dies to the 2-1, so this will be good for me. Fiery Warwick, just right to my face for sure. He's not going to clear this. There'd be no reason for him to clear it. Yeah. Okay, so this will be against an aggro warrior. It's kind of interesting. I don't play many aggro warriors, to be honest. But things like Argus will be amazingly good. Things like Druid of the Claw, also great. My turn 3 is going to be very bad, though. But luckily, I have a very strong board here. Whew. You have to armor up. Holy cow, 8 damage to my noggin. This is how Control Warrior plays, though. Like, they have to just go for it. Like, everything has to be ideal. Okay, so my next turn is Keeper of the Grove, which is kind of weak. I really was hoping to draw my Defender of Argus here. Or I'm really hoping to, anyways, with my next draw. Very important. Very, very important. Because the Druid of the Claw, you have to assume that he has some removal for it. He's low on cards, though, so he may not. That's all he's going to play? It's troublesome. Very troublesome. Defender of Argus, baby. Okay, let's get it on... Get it on these guys. This is very good. And then next turn I have Druid of the Claw. So if he has like a Black Knight, like it's not going to be that good. Because look at how many targets he has to remove. This is very hard for him to deal with. Okay. I think we just ignore that. Could actually go charge him right here. Let's go Taunter for now. Actually, maybe I should go Charger. Okay, let's go Charger, let's go Charger. I think my Taunters are safe for a while. And I have another Druid of the Claw in my hand. This gets me closer to lethal. Like, a lot of times you just have to... Like, my deck, too, has to end the game. So this... By doing this play, I can end the game next turn, depending on what he kills here. If he kills my 2-2, I'll have 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So I'll still have enough. I'll still have enough to kill him. So this is very... He has to get over this amount with, like, a Brawl or something. Silence? Okay, that's how he can get over one Taunter. Okay, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we have 12 damage that we can do. We have 13 damage we can do. So if he plays a 4 here, okay. As long as he doesn't, if he hits my face, I win. Alright, hit my face. Yay! 4, 6, 7, 8. Yep. So that's how, again, like how you can beat aggro sometimes, especially with my deck. You can just play aggressive yourself. Like a lot of people think, alright, I gotta clear the 4-4, so I'm gonna send in, you know, my Taunter and my 2-3. But a lot of times, the way to beat aggression is with aggression yourself. If you have board control and you have like Taunters on the field like I had, and that's a very good way to do it.
The light shall bring victory.
We got the Innervate. We got the extra card too. Do I want to keep Spectral Knight? Spectral Knight is so really good against Priest. So turn 2, I can coin into Haunted Creeper. This is hard actually. I'm gonna keep the Spectral Knight. Just because it's good with Innervate. If I can get it out on turn... Oh boy, okay, so my plan just changed. So now I'm going to play as Innervate into Shaded Naxxramas.
My greetings. Is someone injured?
Now I can deal with the Northshire Cleric, but I'm not sure if I will right away. I'll see. Oh, I could also Wrath it next turn. Getting the Shade out there is 100% the most important thing right now. Next turn, I may just Wrath it. So basically, this is like the best tie you can have, though, by getting your Shade Naxxramas out on your turn 1, and just buff this thing into Oblivion. Okay, so now the problem is, if I play the Haunted Creeper, it means I have to attack with the Shade, because I don't want him to be able to draw. So what do I value more? The problem is the Shade can die. The Shade can die if I did that, whereas I kind of just want to let it go. So what do I do on turn 3? Turn 3 I could play the Haunted Creeper, I guess. Okay, let's go with this. I really want to keep the Shade in stealth right now. He has pretty much no way to remove this outside of a Rag shot, so if you can leave this on the field and then you can combo together in the late game with Savage Roar or Force of Nature, then you have so much more damage. Although I do hate leaving that alive, but I definitely have to here. Okay, next turn I can go into Spectral Knight. I could kill this, but again, I'm gonna play aggressive with the deck. Even though he's gonna be able to kill it, I could still kill it next turn, and then I wouldn't even die. So even if I wanted to kill it, it's still better to let this happen if I want to. Because now I can kill it with a 5/5, and my 5 guy doesn't die. But I may not kill it anyways. I probably won't actually. Oh my gosh, another Shade. Okay. Because the problem is if I kill it here, then I'm weak to the 2/3. Let's just go Spectral Knight here. These are some hard turns though, I swear. These are some really hard turns. Oh, maybe I should kill it. Because if I don't kill it now, it's going to a 4/7. But then it can potentially mess up my 4/6. Okay. Alright, it's a little painful to do this, but I do have another Shade, so the potential's there, and I have an Ancient of Lore to draw cards, so I'm okay at overextending. Like, a lot of times when you innervate something out, you need to get maximum value out of it. Which this is not maximum value. Oh, wow. Oh, he's gonna Holy Nova. I gotcha. It's not that good of a play, though. It doesn't deal with the 4/6. It would have been much worse for me if I didn't kill that that thing last turn. If I didn't kill the injured Blade Master. Alright, I will kill the 2/3. Even though I'm weak to Holy Nova, he just Holy Nova, so keep the board clear as much as you can. I just need to get to Ancient of Lore turn, so my next turn is probably going to be a little weak. I may just Force Nature depending on what he plays. This is the best time to make a trade like that when he just Holy Novas, because the chance of him having another one is very low. Very, very low. Okay, I may just Force Nature here. Defender of Argus. It's really good here. It looks like it. I do lose my guy though. So what's the other plays I can do? Force Nature. If I had 8 mana, it would be better to Force Nature because I could Hero Power. Okay, let's go Force Nature. It keeps my guy alive. My 4/2. It'll be a 4/1, which is fine. It's the same thing as being a 4/2 basically against priests because they can't target it with spells anymore. Next turn, I just Ancient of Lore. Not gonna attack though, for sure. I need to draw cards very badly. Like hopefully he has a slow turn right here. Like no Sludge Belcher or anything like that. Just nothing. Uh oh. All right, so he's gonna be able to kill that 4/1. I guess it's not the same as 2 health then. Hopefully he doesn't have 3 spells. That sucks. Very doubtful that he does have that. He's gonna heal it or another Shadow. Okay. Pretty slow turn though overall. Okay, let's just draw cards. Definitely. Give me my other combo. No. Okay. I'm starting to get my sticky minions in my hand though. So the Savage Roar will eventually come into favor. He's probably gonna Shadow or Death this. For sure. Let's see. See, the nice thing about Ooze is a lot of people say the problem with Ooze and Defender of Argus is like, well, it'd be the same thing as playing Ooze and then Defender of Argus into next turn, which is exactly true because it summons 2 copies, so you Defender of Argus in the middle. It's the same thing as doing it to 1, but the strength of it comes when you can play something like Echoing Ooze and Haunted Creeper and then Defender of Argus both of those, and then the second part of Ooze comes out and it's buffed up with Defender of Argus. gosh. This thing's getting big. Wait, what? Why would he want to do that? Why would he, what? Why would he do damage to his own guy? What? Oh my gosh, what did this guy just do? Oh, and then he killed his own minion. He messed up, he messed up. He messed up so hard there. I feel kind of bad though. Okay, Echoing Ooze. It's actually a lethal next turn if I draw correctly. Okay, I want to spend my mana correctly, even though it doesn't get the maximum value out of Defender of Argus. I want to get the maximum value here with this. Look at how much damage this does now. Okay, just look at my minions, how sticky they are. If I draw Force of Nature, I have like 30 damage here. I mean, I'm not calculating it because who knows what he has. He could have Holy Nova, he could have a million things, but it would be pretty nice. Okay, it's fine. And this is where we draw the second Force of Nature, and then we laugh. Ha 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 ha! No. Okay. Fortunately not. Okay. Defender of Argus has to come out here. We have a lot of damage, so we can almost win next turn. I should not have buffed up my Haunted Creeper, actually. Because I'm gonna lose a 1/1 if he kills it. Forgot. Yeah. I'll only be able to get 1/1/1 from it. That's not very good. Alright, just don't have the 5 damage AoE. If he got the 5 damage AoE from Ysera, I'll be really sad.
Let me change your mind.
Ah, it's pretty good too. Okay. What is that? I send it back to my hands. Okay. It's pretty good. Ysera is going to be a problem. Ysera is going to be an issue. Just get all our targets out there. Go to the face. Actually, kill off both of the ones. Just in case it makes it harder for him to kill me here. I just need to get as many sticky targets on the field. All I'm looking for is that Force of Nature. That's all I'm looking for now. Cabal Shadow Priest will have a lot of targets. I'm actually surprised he didn't take the Harvest Golem. Oh, I guess because it was a 3. That's right. Okay. He got buffed up to a 3 with my Defender of Argus. That makes sense. Probably one of the reasons why it's buffed at 12. Uh-oh. Ysera's Awakening? Oh my gosh. That's not good. That's not good at all. Okay. What's he gonna heal here? He's gonna heal his face. Okay, so Ragnaros is really good here. Ragnaros, please, come to me. Come to me, Rag. I beg of you. Thank you, Rag. Alright, now Rag, please shoot the 4/8. Shoot the 4/8, please. Actually, you know what? Even the face isn't bad, to be honest. The face is not bad, because if it hits the face, then that means I'll have a chance at lethal with Force of Nature draw. So this is where your Rag is very important, because like that's why I like the late game minion, because Rag can literally change a game. If it would have hit the 4/8, I think it would have been better, but it's not the worst thing in the world, because of Shadow or Death, exactly. So I may have struggled to get the rest of the damage in. As long as he doesn't have like a Defender of Argus or anything like that, then we have a good chance of killing him. Just because I believe that much in my draws. I believe that much in my draws that I think I'm going to draw this Force of Nature right here. I just feel it. Like, I called the Rag, now let's call the Force of Nature. And Force of Nature, go. Force of Nature, go. No. Okay, let's go ahead and draw one card. Force of Nature, please. Okay, Druid of the Claw.
Where shall I strike?
Gonna have to go to the face here. Even though I don't want to, I think I have to. Get him as low as possible, because by doing this, it makes it harder for him to recover in the multiple turns. So if I have like multiple turns now to draw Force of Nature, even though I die fast there technically, but... And also, if he doesn't heal himself, then I can actually... Oh, he can't heal himself, actually. I just realized that, yeah. So even more reason not to kill the pig forest, because now he has to kill off his. So the same trade would have happened actually, almost guaranteed, because he's gonna want to heal himself this turn for sure. What is that? Oh my gosh. Okay. 12. Okay, so we have just enough to kill him. So this is where it's now or never, guys. It is now or never. It is now or never, guys. Force of nature. Force of nature. Go. Boom! Woo! 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 The plays are real. The draws are real. Not even the plays. The plays are not real. Forget the plays. It's all about your draws, guys. All about your draws. Oh my gosh. Woo! A close game, my friends. Priest is a hard matchup though, because they have many ways to deal with your board. Alright, let's play against a hunter. Lots of hunters. So many hunters. Very bad hand. Not good at all. So let's get rid of everything. I mean, it's a good cards, but not for our starting hand here. Innervate's great. Haunted Creeper's good. Force of Nature is a little too early, but that happens. Not much you can do. If he plays Haunted Creeper here, I may actually silence it. Let's see. Just Web Spinner? Okay, just Haunted Creeper then. Ooh, turn 3 I could go Druid of the Claw. It's pretty good. I love to send Druid of the Claw and Charger, by the way. Like, just go to the face, because that's how you have to win with this deck. You have to be aggressive a lot of times. Like, just think about the last game that we got really lucky on that I drew out of, but if I didn't, like, send the Druid of the Claw and Charger and go to the face, I 100% lost the game, no matter what my draws were, so... Same thing with the other game before that, actually. The other Hunter game, it was the same thing. Like, I remember I had to just go to the face with some type of damage. What is that? You got Leok? No, I got the Charger. Okay. Huh. So, I think I need to go... I could go Charge, actually. I could go Charge and trade 1 for 1. I'm trying to think, like, what's the chances that he has, Hunter's Mark? Because if he has Hunter's Mark and I put this in taunt and then he kills it with the 1/1, I'm very sad. At that point, I'd probably just lose. So let's go Charger and just trade 1 for 1. Sometimes you just can't be greedy. Like, it was a greedy play for me to send it into counter if I did, so I'm not gonna play greedy. I do waste some cards doing that though, because I waste Innervate and I waste my Druid of the Claw. But that's how strong Animal Companion is. Animal Companion is just way too good right now. Way too good. Okay, let's silence this guy. So I have my combo now. So as long as we can stay sticky minions on the board here, which it looks like we have some very sticky minions coming up and on the board. Let's see what he does here. Goes to my face. Why would he attack the 2/4? Interesting. I have no idea why he would attack the 2/4. He was thinking of attacking the 2/4. If anything, he may want to kill the 1/1 just because next turn he can Buzzard Unleash if he has it in his hand. So it would almost make more sense to kill the 1/1. Ooh. Oh, okay, Boar. Okay. So that might be a pain. Don't really want a Savage Roar here. So I guess I just have to hero power. I have to lose my 2/4, I guess. I could Savage Roar and throw out one of my 2/2s though. But I want to save my Savage Roar because I'm low on cards now. So let's go for this play. Probably not as good, but or it's not as good like what's on the board because I would have been left with a 2 and another 2, or I would have been left with Keeper and a 2-drop. But it sets me up better for the future, I think, by saving the Savage Roar. Getting use out of the hero power when you're running out of cards is nice. But... Sludge Belcher in a Hunter deck. That's different. Do I really have to force you? Gosh, I think I do. Okay, let's force nature. I have to though, because if I just play Ooze and then hero power, that does absolutely nothing. At least this trade. And I have Rag coming up, so it's not like it's not all doom and gloom. It's not all doom and gloom. The fact that he has a Sludge Belcher means that he's probably a very slow hunter too. Probably much slower. Looking for another Sludge Belcher. Hero power, okay, is that it? Wow, is that it? Oh, that's it. Interesting. Okay. Set up our board for the good old Unleash, for the good old Savage Reward play. Probably have to play Rag next turn anyways though, but I don't know why the Oozes come out so slow. If he Buzzard Unleashes, he's gonna draw like too many cards actually. I think he goes over by 1. Wait, so he'll play 2 and he'll draw 6 cards. So 4. No, he'd actually be exactly a 10 mana. So that would be good for him. I'm starting to wonder though if he even has it because he played Sludge Belcher. Very weird that he played that. Timberwolf? Why would he do that? Oh, he does have Unleash. Okay. See, like, think about how Ooze would be so good here if you didn't have, see if he goes to the face with that. Probably should. I would go to the face, to be honest, because the killing off the 1/1s, like, how does he know I'm not just gonna hero power kill that? Like, he may as well get in the extra 2 damage. The extra 4 damage. He's gonna kill it off, darn. It's actually good against my play because I can, like, I can Rag, but the Rag has a chance to hit the 1/1. It's not very good. So we'll see what he get here. Okay, so we have to Rag. Even though it's painful if it hits the 1/1. And even if it hits the 1/1, it's actually not that bad. But I'd definitely rather it hit the face here. For sure. High main, okay. Does he have something else? Another Timberwolf, okay. Oh, and a Boar. Man, that's a lot of targets against for Rag to miss here. I think Defender of Argus is probably better than just Mark of the Wild. Although maybe I can Mark of the Wild here too. Kill the 2/1. Mark of the Wild this guy. Alright, let's go for this. I already played both my Oozes anyway, so. Alright, Rag to the face, please. No, it's a 1/1. It's the better 1/1 though. Like, I think I'd rather hit the 6. I'd rather hit the 6/5 or the face, but that's okay. This happens sometimes. Hopefully no Hunter's Mark. What is that? Oh, kill command. Okay. Oh, he kill commanded the 4/5. Does he have Hunter's Mark then? Oh, he had another kill command. Jeez. There's a lot of kill commands there. Okay, we're very close. Very close. Just need to do 4 more damage and draw our second Force Nature. Okay. Normally I like to heal, but I think I need to draw cards here. Swipe is good. Okay, I'll save onto the Wrath. It's basically the same thing as me Wrathing. Like, I'm at 14 health no matter what, so I'll hold on to the Wrath here. I guess I could have Wrath at 2/2 actually. Maybe I should have done that. Probably, it saves me 1 damage. I could have done that actually. Probably should have. He drew Hunter's Mark? Oh man, darn. Okay, that's okay. Well, now it's pretty much the same thing as me Wrathing. The 2/2 last turn. Very close. Okay, there's our Savage Roar. So all we need to do is survive. So this is very obvious that I have a Hunter's Mark, or that I have the combo, but he only has 2 cards in hand, so I just want to make sure that I clear everything and stay as healthy as possible, because it's unlikely that he has a Houndmaster. And like some way to stop my combo. They don't run heals. They don't run any way to stop the combo. So if you get him within his range, and they don't taunt up, then you pretty much win. Captain's Parrot. That's sad. Okay, sweet. kind of weird because we haven't won these last 3 games by just having board control. Like we've actually got swept on the board control, but majority of my games have been about board control, like less about trying to get the combo. So hopefully we get some games in where I can actually show that. I'm sure when you guys play it, you'll see that, oh my gosh, these Echoing Oozes, these Haunted Creepers, these Harvest Golems are able to stay on the field, and then I'm able to combo them together with Savage Roar. So, but any way you have to win, it's all about, it's only about how you win, you know? Or it's not about how you win, it's just if you win or not. Alright, let's play against a Rogue. So we're playing a lot of different classes, which is really good for the video. I want to try to get in as many matchups as I can. Harvest Golem. Going first, so there's actually reason to get rid of it, but the problem is if I draw really bad, then I'm going to be sad, so let's keep it. I'd rather this be like a Shade, though. Well, there's a Shade. Not very good hand, though. Not a very good hand against Miracle. I really want like a 2-drop, like a Haunted Creeper. Against Miracle, it's very important to establish a board. Like, you have to establish a board early. You can't just be like hero powering on your turn, too. That's not good. So, Haunted Creeper or Ooze, please come to me. I beg of you. Unless he's aggro. If he's aggro, I'm fine because I have Wrath, but... So we got a hero power here. So... Alright. My plays from here on out will be fine, but this turn could come back to bite me. Like, literally not playing a Haunted Creeper here is maybe the difference of losing and winning. I know that sounds nuts, but... honestly, that's how these games go. Like, having a Haunted Creeper would be really big for me. Could go into charge mode here. I think getting the Shade established is probably better though. Next turn, if he plays a 3/3 here, I can Wrath and play a 3 or a 4 actually. I'm gonna have a lot of choices on this next turn.
This guy's tough.
Okay, so he did play a 3. So, do I want a Keeper or do I want to? Wow, I could go into a turn 6 Rag. It's pretty good too. Definitely Wrathing this for sure, 100%. The question is now is how much do I value the Keeper or the Harvest Golem out there? Turn 6 Rag could be actually really important, just because I don't have any removal for. Okay, alright, I'm gonna do this, I don't normally do this. I normally would go Innervate Harvest Golem, I think, over Keeper, just because it's more stickier, because of the 2/1 that comes out. But I think, since I don't have any removal for Gadgets in, Ragnaros turn 6 may actually be really important. Oh boy, that's Azurjig? What's that? Lotheb, okay, that's fine. Not a big deal for me. I am going to have to ignore that for now, though. Go charge. I'm gonna use the Shade here though, just because I have another 4/4 out there already. So I'm gonna make him remove my stuff. Okay, backstab, probably eviscerate on the other target.
This guy's
oh, SI agent, pretty good. It's going Cold Blood. Wow. Can't say I expected that. Okay, so I have a few options here. I still want to go with the Rag though. I just have to hope that the Rag hits the 9/5. I'm very far ahead right here. So I have a few. Okay, so let me explain my options. So Silence, hit, Hero Power hit, Druid of the Claw Taunter killed the 9/3. Doesn't really deal with the 9/5. Like Ragnaros is my best hope here. And even if it hits the face, it's not 100% bad because he's gonna be low enough where he might have to trade anyways. But we'll see. If he has the sap, I guess he wouldn't. So I hope this hits the 9/5. Okay, good. That was a big Rag shot there though, because I will be your death. Just because it is safer. So now if he like saps us back to my hand, then it's not that great for him just because I have a 7-drop. Yeah, he's gonna sap it. That's fine. He kind of went all in with the Lotheb play, just because he used his coin there. So now if he has Gadgets in, like he has to recover cards, and that may take him a very long time. Alright, so do I go charge or... Ooh. I could go right back to Rag. I have so many plays I can make here. So many plays to make here. Alright, let's draw 2. Let's just go with this play, because I'm very likely to draw 2 here. There's Haunted Creeper. Okay, so let's go Innervate into Harvest. Into Haunted Creeper. I think the Innervate Rag play wasn't that bad, but it's weak to another stat. Like, he has 5 cards in hand. Oh, he gave up. Okay. But, yeah. Like, and that wasn't even a good start. I didn't even have a good start there. But sometimes you have to just go for the Rag play. If the Rag would have missed, I would have had to alter my play based on that. So I would have had to, like, maybe Rag to the... Or I would have had to charge to the face, or Innervate out the Rag and try again, or something like that. Let's play against a Warrior. I will be your death. Okay, definitely get rid of the Rag, definitely get rid of Force Nature. I'll keep the other 2, for sure. Very good targets. Echoing Ooze is a little weak to Cleave, though. It's the only issue, but this is a very solid hand. Turn 1, I coin out one of the 2s. Turn 2, I play a 2. And then turn 3, I play Harvest Ball. So hopefully this is Control Warrior. I'm not sure if this is the same guy that I played earlier, but it kind of... Okay, he was targeting his cards. I was like, oh, man, maybe it is. But, yeah, I want to get this matchup against Control Warrior, because I think this is one of, like, the weaknesses of the deck, is it's not amazing against Control Warrior. It's just about if they have enough to clear for your guys. Druid has never been really amazing against Warrior, though. It's just always been like... Oh, you know what? That's not really true, actually. Control Warrior has really struggled against the old Druid build with, like, Argent Commanders and stuff. That's just because you could go to the face with some of your damage. But, Okay, fine. It's not very good to Fiery War Axe, the 1-2, though. Like, it doesn't feel good for him. Maybe he has a Whirlwind, though. And if he does, then the 1-2s live, so that's very nice. If I play another Haunted Creeper here, he could have just smacked the Haunted Creeper, make the 1-1s come out, and then Whirlwind. So you got to think of it like that. Like, the Ooze is good synergy against that play that he can make. Okay, probably just ignore it. Or I definitely have to ignore it. I don't want to give him that much armor. So, next turn, I will Defender of Argus. Very solid curve here, though. The Spectral Knight's going to come on turn 5, and then hopefully I have a lot of board control. What's he going to hit? Okay, yeah, that makes sense. And then clear off the... Okay, that makes sense too. So, I could protect the... Let's see what he does here, actually, because this will completely change what I Defender of Argus. He's going to hit my face. That's a little surprising. Why does he want to hit my face? I guess he wants to deal with the 2-1 later. Why would he hit that one now? I'm so confused. I'm very surprised he'd be willing to do that. I think for sure you hit the Harvest Golem and you clear the damage golem if it's him. He's gonna hit one of the 1-1s though. Oh no, he hit the 2-1. Okay. So let's Defender of Argus. Okay, I want to do these two. This is the least weak to the death fight. So basically, I'm losing my Taunter and I'm losing the 1-1. But these two guys will live, which is pretty powerful. This just shows you how good death fight is, though. The fact that death fight's able to clear that much stuff is pretty good, and at least damage the other two. Like my board is not really that powerful right now. Okay, so I could remove that with Force Nature, but let's just. Oh no, I couldn't. Right, I'm not on turn 6. Let's get our own guy out there, doing tons of damage to him. Tons of damage. Very close to lethal. If I draw a Savage Roar, I'll be threatening lethal very soon. Sonic Free Protector. Okay. Interested to see what he hits here. Is he going to the face? No, really not. Okay. I probably need to Force Nature here. What else could I do? Ooh, it's pretty good. It's pretty darn good. It's not amazing though. It's not amazing. I could Swippy Swappy, Smack Smack. I can Defender of Argus and then Wrath this, and Smack Smack. Problem with that is I lose my guy. Could just Force of Nature, hit this, hit this, hit this. I want to get use out of the 1-1. That's the problem. So Defender of Argus is probably the best play. They're both not great though. No matter what, I'm losing my 4/6 to the weapon. So maybe I should just swipe here. Swippy Swappy. 4. Hero power is no reason to hero power. Wow, this is actually really hard. It's actually really hard. Swippy Swappy. Swippy Swappy. Smack Smack. I think Defender of Argus is the best play. It's really hard though. It's hard to make this play. It's just not amazing. I definitely have to rat though. The good news is my turn 7 will be really powerful. No matter what he plays, Ancient of Lore is always really solid. This is the second Death Bites though. That's very good to have in your early game. Like think about if he went. Oh, I have Black Knight. If he didn't have this, then I would have been very far ahead. Pretty good. I'm interested to see if he kills the 2/3 here. He probably should. I think I would kill the 2/3, but I would have done it. Oh no, you couldn't have done it first, right? You had to do it this way. Now I could swipe, but I don't think. Oh my gosh! So now I have the combo. I can't do it next turn though, so let's draw cards. So when you have the combo in your hand, you just need to delay. Plus the swipe may need to go to the face, just to put him within range. Because as soon as they put up shield block or anything like that, then suddenly you're out of range. And I have 2 more turns. If I drew Innervate there, then maybe. Okay, let's see what he does here. So he's just going to the face. I think I'm just going to do the same. Go Druid of the Claw, hero power to the face. There's my Innervate. I would have actually hit lethal here. He has 5, he's 9 damage facing me, so he's gonna have to clear. So I'll let him clear and just get him as low as possible. So now if he double shield blocks, I still have enough to kill him. If he double shield blocks and armor ups, I still have enough to kill him actually. Because that would be 10 armor, he'd be at 13, then he armors up, he's at 15. So then I have the combo for 14 damage. And I have Innervate for an extra 1 damage to get me to 15. He's not going to clear. If he was willing to do that play, he's not going to clear. Oh, what is that? Shield? What is that? I guess it was shield slam. But why would he want a shield slam? That makes no sense to me. Actually, I have no idea why he would want a shield slam. I guess you know why he wants a shield slam, because he's going to send a 4/4 into the 5/5. I guess. And then keeps his taunter alive at a 5/1. I guess that's his plan. Nah, yeah, he should just go to the face. Like once you commit to Sun Fury Protector, you just have to go to the face. Yeah, shield slam. Double shield slam? That doesn't do anything. Oh, execute. Okay. Okay. Swippy Swappy Smack. He's at 4. I think I had lethal in many different ways, but this way is the least complicated way, so I don't have to count. definitely had enough though. The Savage Warforce Nature. It just would have been 4. I would have taken damage. Yeah, so it would have been fun. All right, let's play against another warrior. Innervate, definitely keep it. The rest we're throwing back for sure. Got the combo. I got the turn 2 Echoing Ooze, Mark of the Wild play. It's pretty good. So turn 1 I pass, turn 2 Echoing Ooze, Innervate into Mark of the Wild. That's the plan. It's gonna use 3 cards out of my hand, but it's worth it. It's basically a better Feral Spirit. And then eventually I can get my cards back with Ancient of Lore. This is very hard for the warrior to get over. Like Control Warrior, they count on those early turns armoring up, and like if he can't just armor up, then if I'm just like breaking his armor with this much attack, then he's in a lot of trouble. Well played. Well played. Oh boy. I'm definitely including that in the video. That was fun. Not very instructive though. Not much I could say there. That's the power of the Echoing Ooze play right there. Okay, let's play against a hunter.
Hunt begin.
You got the Innervate and the Echoing Ooze. Do we have the Mark of the Wild again? No. Definitely keep the Innervate. Definitely keep the Echoing Ooze. Wow! We got to play again, guys. We got to play again. So good. It's pretty rare that you'll get the combo this like 2 games in a row. I mean, that's ridiculous, but it's very rare that you're going to be able to get the combo in your hand like this. So, I can actually coin it out and do it right now. Do I want to do that? It means I don't have anything to play on turn 2, but you know what? It's just too good not to, you know? How do you deal with it? I mean, I do have Wrath and then Harvest Golem to play, so should be good. So solid. 2, 3, 4s on turn 1. It's pretty OP. Pretty OP. You do only want to run 1 Mark of the Wild, by the way. I've tested with 2, and it gets too clunky. Like, you definitely don't want any less minions than what I picked, in my opinion. Okay. Let's go ahead and wrap this for 1. Actually, do I want to clear 1? Okay, let's clear 1. Normally I would say just go to the phase, but hey, let's just clear 1. Why not? I want to draw a card and refill my hand after spending so much of it. Okay, cool. So Shade Naxxramas on turn 3. Very solid. Probably more solid than the Harvest Golem. And by killing off the 1/1s here, like, it means that I'm less weak to Unleash the Hound's Hunter's Mark. Like, these 4 health targets are huge. This is very hard for him to deal with. Kill command. Okay, so he can take out 1. So he used the kill command on 1. It's very solid. That's fine with me. For sure. Get my hand rolling. Next turn, I probably have to Harvest Golem on turn 4, which is never a good thing, but because it doesn't spend your mana correctly. If like turn 5, Harvest Golem is much better because you can hero power with it. Like getting used to that hero power. Oh my gosh, no! The flare got my guy to stealth. Now he's so awkward there. Another kill command. Okay, so now I'm definitely attacking. Obviously, there's no reason not to now. He's not in stealth anymore. Okay, I did draw a swipe. Not good yet. I'm not going to swipe yet. Very good start, though. This is a very good start. 2 kill commands I've already gotten out. So he needs Buzzard Unleash right here. He needs Buzzard Unleash. Kodo's not bad, actually. Kodo's not bad either. Alright. Let's go charge him. To the face. This is what I mean by sometimes you just play very aggressive. Because now you gotta think, like, next turn I can Force Nature to the face, and then the turn after I can swipe for the win. So, swipe hero power for the win. So even if he does clear my board, I still have lethal. Like those are the plays you need to think about when you're playing this deck. Like the old Druid would be like, okay, now I can send in the 4/4 here, hero power, hit that. So like you're thinking of different plays that you wouldn't be thinking of in this. What do I want to do with this? So it actually doesn't matter what I swipe. Oh, wait a second. Do we have lethal? Do we have lethal? Swippy swipe the face. He goes to 7. Hero power hit this. Oh wait, no. 2 into that. So I'm too short. I'm too short of lethal. If I swippy swap this, he goes to 10, 6, 7. I can put him very low, but then this gets buffed up. It's actually a pretty close turn. Force of Nature, 2. Force of Nature, 2. I can clear everything, but I don't want to clear everything. I think swipe to the face is actually the best one. Although it does save my 2/1 from dying. Swipe the 2/2. Swiping the 2/2 is the most safest play. I'm not sure I want to play that safe though. Okay, let's keep the 2. Let's keep the 2 alive because it's actually pretty important. He's gonna have to clear that. I'm just thinking about like if this gets buffed up to an insane amount and then he somehow has another Houndmaster in his hand, like what play would give me the best percentage of winning? And I think saving the Force of Nature is the most important one. And keeping the 2/1 alive, yeah, it makes me weaker to Unleash the Hounds, but I think keeping the 2/1 on the field is more important. Potentially. Oh, he did have another Houndmaster. Okay. He should just go to the face here. Oh, actually, he could kill the 2-1 with his 6. That wouldn't be that bad of a play. But yeah, no, I'm not gonna do it. I mean, either way he loses. Either way, this isn't enough to save him. But I think I would have killed the 2-1 here. Although, to be honest, I don't know if it would have made a difference at all. Multiple ways to win. And actually, yeah, very solid hand here. Because even if I didn't have it, Ancient of Lore, drawing all those cards back, he's only in 3. It's not that strong of a board. It's pretty good. Alright, let's play one more. One more game. So some of these games have been like really strange. Like games that are not normal. Like a lot of times, I know I said it in the video, but I don't know why. When I've played this deck in the past, it's very much about board control. Very much about getting your minions on the board, but we've played a lot of decks that have been able to remove my board, and then we've won other ways. So we've won with a lot of rag shots and some Force Nature combos. Force Nature combo is definitely really good, but Echoing Ooze, Mark of Wild, baby, never lets us down. And I was gonna get rid of Mark of Wild, but anytime you have Echoing Ooze in your hand, you save it. Let's hope for another Innervate. No. Alright, that would have been too good. That would have been too good. So turn 3, we can go into Echoing Ooze. If we want to do that. We'll see if we want to do that or not. Probably do, but it's not going to be as strong as last turn. What's he got here? Web spinner? Good old web spinner. Oh, flare. Sometimes you don't want to use flare against Druid just because of Shade and Naxxramas. Okay, so my turn 2, I'm committing to just hero powering if I save the Ooze. Alright, I'm gonna do it. Just because it's such a powerful turn 3 play. It's such a powerful turn 3 play. Even against the Haunted Creeper. And like some of you may be like, why didn't you attack the 1/2? There's no point if I'm going into Echoing Ooze after this. There's just no point. Is he gonna get another Haunted Creeper? I'm interested to see what he's tracking for here. Because like the way I use tracking, I use it very situational. Okay, he's just gonna hero power. I use it like when the moment is that you want it. The moment that you need it. Like, he doesn't need it now. I don't have anything on board, so he doesn't need, like, a kill command. He doesn't need Houndmaster or something like that. That's when I like to use it normally. But we'll save that for a different video. Okay, very powerful here. I do have the swipe on turn 4 as well. If I want to clear the Haunted Creeper. Let's see, Houndmaster? Ooh, silence. Too good here. I was going to Slippy Swappy, but I think this is better. Getting value out of the 3-1. That's just going to die to a 1-1 anyways. It's pretty important. Let's go to the face. I would have swiped, though, if I had no other play. I would have swiped the 4-3, and then 2 1-1s would have come out, and my 1-1 would have died, so... Oh, man, that was actually one reason to hit the Haunted Creeper. Although, wait, you know what? No matter what, actually. The kill command... Because my guy would have been at 3-3, so kill command still would have killed it. Okay, this is probably freezing trap. Let's go with this play. Oh my god, it was not freezing trap. I didn't even look. I just saw it proc. Okay, that's fine. I'm not gonna hero power here. No real reason to. I wouldn't have swiped here as well. There's no reason to. Like the fact that I can get another Haunted Creeper out there is very solid against 1/1s. So like Defender of Argus is really good. If he doesn't play anything else, then I'm definitely not swiping. But if he plays like Animal Companion, I'll definitely swipe. What is that? Oh, Unleash the Hounds. Wow, he really wants to clear. He really wants to clear. That's interesting. Not sure I would have done this. In fact, I am pretty positive I would not. Alright, This is actually a tough play. I kind of want to draw a card. But I guess there's no reason to.
My shield.
Yeah, there's no reason to. I'll save Druid. I don't think there's a reason to hit the 1/1 as well. unless it's kill command. But it's just a 1/1. Like if he ends up killing us off, then I think I value the 3 damage more to the face. Like I'm willing to take the risk that he doesn't have another kill command because no matter what, if I attack the 1/1, I'm just missing out on 3 damage because he's gonna have the Eagle Horn Bow. So so the likely play is attack here, anyways, which is it looks like exactly what's gonna happen. Yep. One step closer to lethal. That's all you gotta think about. Getting to lethal ASAP. Alright, if I draw a Savage Roar, which I don't. Oh, wait a second. So if I force a nature, I can do 8 damage to him. It's not enough. Oh, I'm definitely not swiping. I don't know why I just did that. I'm not gonna kill off the web spinners. Okay, there's my Savage Roar. So I kill him in 2 turns. So we just need to survive 2 turns. Okay. This would have happened no matter what, because one 3/3 would have 1/1 would have been left. This just makes my swipe better. Do we have lethal actually? I don't want to miss lethal while I'm playing here. 6, 11, Swippy Swappy. Puts him at 12. And then I can do this. That's 7. It's 9 damage, so not enough. Not enough to kill. Let's go with this play. Get more targets out there for my Savage Roar, just in case we need to. In case he like drops another Houndmaster or something big, I don't know. No reason not to. I mean, the reason not to would be Unleash the Hounds. That would be the reason not to, but we're so late in the game that if he has to Buzzard Unleash here, then he's pretty far behind. Uh-oh. Oh gosh. Okay, that's not enough. That's not enough yet. It's close though. I'll be at 7, I think? No, I'll be lower than that. I'll be at like 5. Yeah, I'm gonna be at 5. Okay. I forgot Hero Power. Okay, that's fine. Now we have Whelps for Savage Roar.
Play.
Pretty good. Guess that would be reason not to play the Echoing Ooze though, huh? Thanks so much for watching the video, guys. I really appreciate it. I hope you enjoyed the deck. I had so much fun playing this deck. You can see its power. I only lost 1 game this entire time we've played. It's extremely powerful. You can climb up the ladder, go to Legend, go to whatever ranking you want to. I think this deck is very strong, and I think it's I don't want to say the best deck in Hearthstone right now, but it's definitely up there. I think it's one of the best for sure. And yeah, I think it's really strong, so I hope you enjoy it. If you like this video, please subscribe to my channel if you want to see more of it. Don't forget to like this video. I really appreciate that very much. And follow my Twitch. So thanks so much for watching, guys. Have a good